any case.
So which way are we going? Left or right?
Josh, can you control the bloody lights? I can't take it.
All right.
We got 3 ways to go.
We smell wet dog any further in?
I will. Me and Hoshi roll us. Can we roll? Yeah. Here, thorough search.
Yeah.
Ah. Well, it's okay.
So, you both notice
Seem
that.
to be tagging off.
Yeah. Hoshimi, the wet dog is weaker where you are. 7, the wet dog is stronger where you are.
Oh. So over here.
Over here.
Over there.
It's over there.
Yeah, over here.
DM. It's odd.
Nothing unusual.
Do I notice this little hole?
Yeah, you do.
Got another little hole over here.
Adrian shines a light through.
Olwen is actually going to peer through the hole to see if she sees anything. He does have dark vision.
Yeah. So you peer through the hole. You see that it seems like there's like a small deposit of water a little bit down the path.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to the hole and smell very carefully. See if I smell wet dog directly through it.
You do.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Okay.
I think we found our man.
We all can't fit through there, though.
Shh.
No.
Come on.
Okay. So, what that tells me is that if we proceed this way, it's, no time. It's down this way, though. One's body?
There might be somebody down there.
Well, let's check then.
All right. Yeah,
Hoshimi's gonna go here and then send her lights ahead.
All right.
Yeah. So, Adrian looks at the pressure plate. and he thinks to Feronia. Thanks.
Me? What did I do?
But that wasn't you warning me to not step on the pressure plate?
No.
Okay. Then I just did that by myself and I wasn't hearing things?
Maybe you have some good trap finding instincts.
Possibly.
Maybe it's given what you've told me before, I'd suggest it might be a little genetic.
Well, my back says otherwise.
Okay, I'm gonna look around to see if there's any traps over here.
All right.
Do I roll perception on my own, or are you giving me a check?
You do not detect any traps within the immediate vicinity.
I do see a chest, though. Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna check the chest then. Yes, smart Alec.
There you go. Nice.
Hey!
19!
Yes, good.
Yeah.
Finally, something good for checking for traps. Oh my goodness.
You notice that this chest is differently designed than the Ranger cache. But it is not breathing. It is not moving. You kind of prod at it. Nothing sticky about it.
Ew.
But you also notice that it's you're looking around. You notice that it's very deliberately hidden.
Hmm. Interesting.
Something
Is it
like
locked?
Yes.
Well, thievery time.
Want to use a card?
Can help.
Can we roll to help her out?
I'm going to step back.
All right. Olwen, thievery.
All right, give me 1 second. Gotta pull it up.
I think I've become a little too reliant on Yuto's skills. I'm getting rusty.
Maybe. Can I help too?
I have thieves' tools. Do I not? I don't. What is this?
I do have thieves' tools, and I got the one. It's not fair.
Here, let me do. Okay, 13.
There we
There we
go.
go. It just this is a very frustrating lock. But Flint just kind of it's just like you're trying to pick at it, and then Flint just kind of moves over, and just kind of gently grabs your head and just like, hey, pulls out a little bit of little bit of acid, just kind of gently coats your blade, and allows you to fiddle with the lock more, and it pops open. And as soon as he pops out, he wipes off the acid from your dagger, so it doesn't destroy it.
That works.
Always go with the easiest solution first.
I just thought of Max trying to open that door.
Yeah.
Uh,
So you're looking in here, and Olwen, this is, you're seeing a lot of these things. These are a lot of tools used in petty thievery.
Okay.
The irony is stunning.
So the first one is something called an infiltrator's accessory. It's a cane that has a sword concealed inside of it.
I know what that is.
Cool.
That's so cool.
That's
Oh, I
awesome.
love that.
And
How big is the cane?
It's about 3 feet long.
How tall would you need to be to use it effectively?
Probably 5 feet or higher.
About that.
She tosses it to Adrian.
Uh,
How
You are-
good is your old man impression?
So yeah, the thing is about this infiltrator's accessory. It's like the sword cane is a common weapon in second edition. However, if you twist the sword cane's hilt, it can magically merge the blade into the cane, and it gains a 3rd level magic aura spell to appear non-magical.
Huh.
Yeah, definitely I made the right choice in tossing it to Adrian.
Yep.
Definitely.
interesting. So it's sort of like a second soul binding in a sense.
Yeah, just
Mhm.
just basically hidden weapons.
You are the king of hidden weapons now.
So the next one is called.
This is the way.
Yes, the next thing you find in there is something called an insistent door knocker.
I thought
Okay.
that was just me in the morning.
No, it's
Is it that
it's-
thing from Pee Wee's Big Adventure with the hand that goes boom, boom?
No, guys, in the common tongue, it would be called a Jehovah's Witness. That is horrible.
I love it. That's beautiful.
For the secular version, it's Avon calling.
Oh my
There you go.
What's it do?
Okay, so
What's it do?
basically it you stick it on a door and and it'll give you a +1 bonus to thievery checks to pick a lock. And because it like it basically whispers hints for you to how to hit the lock, like a little bit forward, a little bit backward.
Okay.
Definitely Hoshi.
And once per day, you can place this knocker on a wall, floor, or ceiling. The door knocker fuses in place and creates a usable door within the surface.
Yoink!
Yeah,
That's
yeah, well-
crazy useful.
I'll give it to. Yeah, that sounds fine for Hoshi.
Yeah.
The door can penetrate up to 1 foot of material.
Okay.
All
That's
right.
interesting.
So yes, giving that to Hoshi.
Yep.
I will take that happily. Thank you
Yes.
very much.
The next one is a fan feather token. It appears to be a
Alright.
simple feather from some exotic bird, and activate. It's a consumable. It's a consumable token, and when you interact with it, you fan it in a given direction, and you basically give like it's like a casting of gust of wind.
Oh, okay.
Pretty handy.
You know, fun idea. Hide that in Seven's wings, in one of Seven's wings, and she can use it at some
Ooh.
point.
That would be
So-
fun.
Stay out of my head. I was thinking about that, and then I was like, nah, they're not gonna go for that. That sounds
Well, that's
dumb. I mean,
good.
how's it
No,
gonna
That
good.
sounds
stick in a-
amazing.
It's
Okay.
good. So yeah, she's gonna give it to Seven, but don't put it in her wing yet because it's a single use.
Yes.
Use aerial ace.
What color?
No,
Actually, no, it'd
Is
be
there-
like more like
that-
hair cutter.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. The next one is a sneaky key, and you affix it to your clothing. The requirement is that you are an expert in thievery.
When am I
Magnabbit.
in thievery?
It's basically it's a one use it's like a one use skeleton key. If you get a critical failure to pick a lock, you get a regular failure instead.
I'll have Hoshi hang on to it for now because she may just boost up her thievery next level. Who knows?
Yeah.
I'd be more inclined to give it to Yuto, but
There's
Yeah.
also
Hey,
144 gold pieces.
Split.
no, Hoshimi looks straight at Olwen. This is clearly a thief's stash. You're not going to give me flack about us taking this gold.
As long as some of it goes to Reinhardt, please.
Of course.
All right.
She takes the 44. That way, like it's not the biggest. She takes 44, and then leaves 100 for the other two or whoever else.
Okay. So
That could be 25 20 for
each.
20 for the rest of each of us. Yeah.
20 each.
Seven, upon hearing Olwen mentioning Reinhardt, walks up to her and just offers all her money.
oh.
Not right now. Maybe.
I don't need it. I can't eat it.
You can buy things that you can eat with it. Just hang on to it for now, okay?
But you all make sure I get food.
Just hang on to it for now.
Well, wouldn't
for me.
wouldn't it be nice to buy your own food? You could pick whichever you want.
But hangs on.
One
to it.
has a little bit of like I kind of like hate that people have to help me with this kind of thing going on right now, but so she's trying to be nice about it.
Child want to help.
I know, and she's doing a good job.
Anyway.
Hoshimi looks at Seven with a very amused smile. I've got to teach you about shopping. Economy would benefit from your innocence.
Oh dear.
Shopping?
Is there anything else in the chest?
There's nothing else in the chest. You're kind of putting together that this cave was used for a lot of things, like the ranger cache. It seems like a burglar likes to store some of his
Goodies.
some of his goodies here.
So it was a sort of semi-well-known secret.
Yeah.
Open secret.
Right.
Oh.
It's like everybody called dibs on a certain part of the cavern to store their stuff.
Hmm.
And then in the other branch, we find like a police stash of bullets.
Yeah. Or like a doctor's stash of medicine. It's like this is where I'm keeping all my medicine. You can't touch it.
All right.
Damn.
So, as you're heading back over here, there's this giant rumbling deep within the cave that it sounds very similar to like it sounds like a part of the cave just collapsed.
Oh.
Okay, we need to go.
Okay, Hoshimi's checking on Yuto very quickly.
Yeah.
Brother, are you
Uh,
okay?
you-
Was that you?
That's Yuto replies. No, that was I'm trailing behind you. That was deeper in the cave.
Well, as long as you weren't caught in it.
That's at least something.
Oh, that was a heart attack and a half.
No
We
kidding.
need to keep going. What if that's squished goose or Levikra?
Exactly.
Agreed.
After you.
I should stop going ahead of the rest of you.
my
I am a
path-
frail Sakura blossom.
Shortcut
Is
through.
my passive 19 enough to catch anything?
You do not detect any traps within the immediate vicinity. All right.
Do I hear anything down there, or do I need to roll?
You do not hear anything.
But I'm quite positive that I smell something.
I'm sure we both do.
Yeah. The wet dog is getting stronger.
Owen, be careful. You're not a frontline
Yeah.
fighter.
Right, and
Yeah.
in doing so, Adrian turns.
Trying to get
Adrian,
off. Hoshi,
Adrian turns off the light.
get off! Thank you. Get off! Get off! Get off! Get off!
Get off!
Okay, gigantic room. I am definitely gonna do That's Odd around here.
Yeah.
All right. You're looking around the room and you see, like, the dirt is very disturbed in this area.
Uh-oh.
Like, very disturbed.
I see any discernible tracks?
Yes. There's a lot of them. And
Do
they
I recognize any of them?
nature check.
That's me.
Well, I think I have something in nature.
I am trained in nature as well. We can support
Never mind, I
you.
lied. I have nothing in nature.
And
Okay,
double
well,
nature.
Well, me and Flint. Come on, Flint. Me and Flint.
All right, where
Double
is-
nature.
Double the nature. Double the
All
nature.
right.
Double the fun.
All right.
Woo!
And that's why.
Hey!
Wow. Okay, so yes, Flint, you notice that these are wolf tracks, but then Seven points out that these are very big wolf tracks.
Oh no! Oh, no! And she immediately shuts her beak and backs up really quick and bumps into the tree. Dinky!
Do you need a hug?
We just took these things out. Why are they back?
Maybe
I
we
wanna
should start
see-
trapping.
I want to see if there's any blood that is weirdly colored, because, Goose is an elf, so his blood would be, I think we just determined, silver. And Levikra was a tiefling, so her blood might be off-colored as well.
It wasn't it purple?
Yeah. Yes.
Blurple.
Blurple.
Yes. So, Olwen,
Blurple.
you don't see any blood.
Okay, we know about the wet dog scent, but I want to have Hoshimi sniff to see if she smells anything besides that.
Uh,
No.
you
The
do
wet dog is too potent.
Yeah, wet dog is way too potent.
I could try to help.
Yeah,
I know.
use your sniffer.
Use your sniffer.
I'm gonna be angry if the beak is more powerful than the nose.
Oh, we'll see.
Angry! I am
Hey, sorry.
You're sniffing very hard. Very, very hard. And just trying to get past all of the wet dog. And you think you actually... It's like... You've met Goose before.
Yeah.
You think you smell him. There's that faint aroma... there's that faint aroma of... What?
Formaldehyde?
Yes. Formaldehyde and death.
Seven's tail starts to wag and her foot thumps a little bit. Owen. He's here.
Yes.
I smell him. He's here.
Okay, that's good. Maybe. Olwen is going to sort of, like, put her hand out, like, don't come any closer. She's gonna go here and peer around the corner to see what's there.
There's the path. And there is... This is the area that you were looking... This right here was the area you were looking through the hole. And you see that there is... You're pretty sure you know what caused the big falling rocks sound. Because there are some very fresh rocks that have just been dropped right there.
She motions over for everyone to come quietly, but she is going to see if she can sort of... First of all, I want to see if there's any traps in the water. But then I want to go observe the rocks.
Remember, the soil in this area has been messed with.
Yeah.
Wasn't it tracks? We just determined.
They were tracks.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a trap. Because I thought Josh said the dirt
That
was
was the start of the session.
Oh, okay.
Oh, awesome.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
You do not detect any traps within the immediate vicinity.
Okay, and then may I stealth to see if I can wade through the water quietly?
Sure.
Alright, I got it. You don't have to pull the prompt up for me. I'm very... I had it.
I'm an independent
Oh,
fish. Don't
God.
need no bites.
No,
Oh,
you
okay,
made
never
noise.
mind.
Okay, but still, that's actually, like, it's still a 15, so it may not be a crit failure.
Okay, so it's like you step into the water and it's a little loose and the ground kind of gives way and you kind of face plant.
Oh.
Last.
7 or... I mean, not 7.
You're 7.
I'm 7. Oh, are you okay?
Fine. Wanted to see the reason.
She dries off most of all one, knowing that like the feet are kind of pointless right now.
Yeah. She goes over here to where the rocks fell. I want to listen to see if there's someone trapped behind the rocks.
All right.
Perception, probably.
All right. Do that 19 again.
20.
I mean,
Hey, it's not horrible. It's not horrible.
Not horrible at all.
dirty 20.
Okay,
Acceptable.
You do not hear anyone trapped within these rocks. This trap was set off, but it didn't trap anybody.
At least nobody conscious.
It
Conscious.
was set off, though.
You don't see any blood or leaking out into the pond.
Which, thank God.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So that's at least something.
Is it a pile or like a wall of rocks blocking
It's
our
a-
path?
It's like a wall of rocks. You'd have to spend a lot of time digging your way through.
Dang it.
Let
should
me
move-
say something.
Should move quickly because if another one of these goes off, we may not get out of here.
Agreed.
All right.
How deep is it? Is it just
That's
like
cute.
up to my feet?
All right.
Shut.
That was very cute, actually.
It
It
was
adorable.
involuntary shut. Anyway. Ugh. Not a word.
Don't say the C word!
Adorable.
Okay, that works.
By the way, how deep is the water? By the way, is it like up to our
It's
feet?
it's very shallow.
Okay.
Seven cautiously walks forward.
Hoshimi stays right on Seven's tail because protective mom is protective.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna guess sniffing. Is his smell in particular getting stronger?
Yeah, it's getting a little stronger.
Alrighty.
Don't go too far ahead, Seven.
Okay, just both of you, please remember, if he is under the Jackal's influence, he is a necromancer. He has pretty powerful magic. Imagine if we were fighting Sybil, okay?
I'd rather not imagine that.
No,
Sybil's really nice though.
Shh.
normally Goose is too, but if he's under someone's control,
No. Maybe it's too soon for me to do that. Just,
What do you want to do?
I was like, should I roll perception now? We've been going quite a few ways.
Well, let's roll it when we get to this junction here.
All
We
right.
got another like 3-way fork, so that would probably be a good time to use it.
Yeah.
Oh!
Hey, me too.
Oh, it scared me. It scared me.
Jeebus.
It scared me. I'm sorry.
it's okay. It makes sense.
I got 12. No.
All
That's
right.
not too bad. That's not like still 23. That's good.
That
Not
was
a
a
bad
great way to
throw.
make me jump, Josh.
So, your perception check has passed, and so there's something odd about the ground here. Like, it seems like something was drawn in the ground and it was quickly covered up.
Hoshi, I don't know what that is, but I don't like it.
Adrian,
Wait.
do you think you could possibly see if it's like magic?
Yeah, Seven immediately backs up very slowly.
Give me a
I was going to ask, can I use prestidigitation to move the dirt very carefully and put it down up somewhere else so that it makes as little noise as possible?
And I'm gonna still go to back up.
Actually, Mage Hand, that could probably work too.
It says item of light bulk.
Yeah, you can press digitation to kind of like lightly blow, and yes, there. Yep.
That works.
So yeah, you kind of slowly magically move the dirt off the ground, and yeah, there's some. You begin to hear like weird chanting.
Mm,
Adrian?
1 second.
Fusroda. Fusroda.
Check.
Ha ho wa
gonna-
hee, ha ho ho ho.
Detect magic.
Detect magic.
Oh boy.
All right.
Actual spell slot. Okay, here we go.
Oh no, that's still
No,
cantrip.
no, it's a cantrip. It's a
Okay, good.
detect magic
You
is
chose-
only detect magic only costs a spell slot in 5e. This is why 2e is superior.
Yeah.
All right, so
Did it not go?
I thought
Okay.
that since it was heightened, it took up a heightened spell slot. My
No.
apologies.
So
No,
within-
no,
yeah, within
no.
here.
it is absolutely there's absolutely necromantic energy about it.
oh no.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, it's starting. And who here can speak Elvish?
I can.
Raise his hand.
Let's see.
All right, so where is it?
I think there's like 3 of us. I don't know about Sybil.
I definitely know I cannot.
Okay. How she hasn't told anyone she's learned Elven yet. So this is gonna be fun.
Doop, doop.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
What does it say?
Death to the betrayers. Death to the Directian betrayers. Death to the warmongers.
So,
So, we should probably stop them before your royal family's killed.
What war are they talking about?
Oh, dang it!
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Ah!
so
I was so
Adrian,
scared.
Adrian, you kind of remember where you're kind of thinking and looking back where you are. You're kind of close to the Selenia forest.
Oh no.
And Olwen, that kind of clicks, and you are very, very suspicious that while this cave has been used for a lot of things, as a ranger cache, as a place for a burglar to stash their stuff, you also think this may have been a hideout to back when the war happened.
The Sabaton and Directian War.
Yeah.
Oh no. So Selenia is the Wood Elves, right?
Yeah. What elves? High
Gray
elves,
elves.
gray elves.
Wood Elves and Grey Elves, okay. / High Elves.
Mhm.
You may be dealing with some elven traps. Wait a minute. Goose is a High Elf, right?
Bruce is secretly a drow.
It's you don't know. He never takes off his mask.
Because we felt necromantic energy from the little dirt pile.
Yeah.
What if this is one of his things? That's interesting.
Ask him?
Can't right now.
Eh.
Well, definitely if he lives.
Detective.
If he lives.
Detective.
Yes.
How old is Goose?
DM?
You know, he's experienced. If you had to, judging from his voice, you would tell that he's more aged than Adrian is.
Older than Adrian.
So then he was probably alive during the wars.
Knowing him, very likely. Actually, my not my captain, but the staff sergeant also was too. He was actually I believe he was a priest of Corellin before he died. Then he lost his faith. He spent about 80 years wandering around and finally found a new calling. And he's been working in the precinct ever since. So we have a few people who were actually alive during Ravis's Folly.
That's not my point.
Hmm?
If this has necrotic energy and potentially is as old as the war,
Hmm?
did Goose have anything to do with this scroll himself? Did he know about it and that's why he covered it up?
It's possible. I'm not going to rule that out.
But you said Goose could be controlled for all we know. Maybe he was forced to make this.
I agree that that is possible as well. I think if it wasn't him, well, actually, no. He's the only necromancer I would think. He got cast out for being a necromancer. Elves do not look highly on necromancy. So, he's likely the only one I can think of.
Let's be careful even after we find him, okay? I know he's your friend, Olwen, but...
I agree. I very much agree. At this point. Very much so.
That's all I got.
Let's keep going.
Like, Olwen's sad. Her tail is droopy now.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't go further than this.
Yep,
Seven.
yep. I've stopped. I've stopped.
Yep.
No.
Perception.
Snip, snip,
Sniff, sniff.
snippity, snip, snip.
What?
I'm gonna
Once.
move right here in front of tree, just so I can do a that's odd in case. That way I have a good vantage point.
Excuse me. Dang it, I can't move.
Yeah, 1 second. I missed some things here.
Uh-oh.
That's fine. So, you guys are right there. That's fine.
Yep,
Is Sybil under me?
probably.
Yeah.
Nope, there
Oh,
he is.
He's
on the
under
tree.
Flint.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Now see, that's what's odd.
Yeah, that's odd.
Right, so the perceptions, and that's odd.
Right, we have to roll perception here.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you get to say so.
Why?
Of
Ah,
course you got a 12.
16, but I'm supporting, so.
I don't care about the 12 anymore. That was just a bad roll.
Hey,
Hey.
Hey!
let's go.
The great thing is like once you get to level 12 and you use a skill that you're trained in, you will never roll a 12.
Ah,
That's true.
we're free of the 12
Oh.
curse.
Yeah, as long as you use a skill you're trained in.
I'm an expert in perception.
Yeah, but you have a 0 on your wisdom modifier.
That's true.
Yeah. All right, so all of you do not detect any traps within the immediate vicinity.
Alrighty.
That's odd.
Yes, it is.
You notice that that a lot of the wolf tracks are headed this way.
Which way?
This way.
That way.
In this path.
Oh, no bueno.
Olwen gets out Isaiah.
I don't remember. Did we put that? I think we meant to, but did we put that pacifying rune on Hoshi's fan?
I don't think you did. No.
Dagnabbit.
How long will it take to craft those venom bullets?
Not long. You just gotta dip them.
Okay, I'm gonna do that on. Give me 1 second. I want to see how many I have.
Excuse me.
I have 1 terrifying ammunition, 2 freezing ammos. I have 25 rounds.
Wait,
Okay.
weren't there 3 terrifying ammunition?
Were there? Let me check.
It was 2 or 3. I know there was more than 1.
I believe it was 2.
Okay.
Right. Then I'll just add 1. Okay.
Yep.
I am going to do. How many venom bullets can I get out of the vial?
Well, let's see. You can get Valil. You can get Jewel. You can. Alvana can stay in the void where she belongs.
Well.
Hi. No.
I think you can only apply it to 1.
That's weird. Okay, maybe this
There's-
is like one of those things. You remember how like we were talking about flavor text from when we were playing Welcome to the Show?
Yeah.
Bulk is L, so I thought it was pretty large.
Oh no, the L is light.
Oh, okay. Then I will. I guess I'll just do it for 1 bullet.
Okay.
So I have 1 poison round, 24 regular rounds, 2 freezing rounds, and 2 terrifying rounds. I have variety.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh my gosh, I just imagined Olwen turning into a Drider. Oh my gosh.
All
So
right.
wait, what did she put the venom on?
A
Put the
bullet.
venom. Yeah, bullet.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
All right. So,
Just in case.
just in case.
It's Justin, someone I should know about.
All right. So, what are you going to do now?
Ooh, actually,
Going to ask to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Actually, yeah. Should we all do a bathroom break?
Yeah, fine.
yeah, we could.
Okay.
Just one last thing. I did not load Isaiah with the poison round. I loaded it with a regular round. I don't know what happened to my voice there. What just happened?
Ribbit.
Yeah,
Ribbit.
you croaked.
I don't know what happened.
We don't need you to croak. We need you alive.
Anyway, potty break.
Heading forward.
Hey.
My 19 passive get anything?
New.
Oh, also, before we continue, just since we were on the break, is my mic still good?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still good.
Owen, you know, for somebody who likes to tell people to be cautious, you certainly love to rush forward. And you're a backline fighter.
I have a long range weapon. Something is coming at us. I can shoot at it first.
But if it lunges at you, then what happens?
Before we go anywhere else, Professor Tree 7, Adrian, what happened exactly? Because you mentioned something about time distortions. How did that happen? Do you know?
I don't. It happened so fast and it was like I blinked and suddenly we were in different locations, and it's like we blinked and then the world was different, or
I've got an out of character thought, and I've tried to figure out a way to put it in character, and I just.
Basically,
What?
if I can probably simplify it, the jackal has the ability to move through time. And
I thought it was more of a hypnosis.
Hypnosis. Do you know anyone else who met this thing and survived?
Oh, that would be my master.
Your master? The
Ah,
blind
yes.
fellow?
Yes.
right! I remember now.
Shh! Don't be loud, Seven.
Sorry, his master, he can't see. He's blind.
Did he experience any time distortions?
No. He knew he was being prowled upon by something. It was growling at him and snarling, but he was able to defend himself and run into his cottage where he was safe, and nothing happened after that other than that he
went into his house and got the garlic trap.
Yes.
Okay, garlic's a repellent. I know that personally now, but it's not going to stop something magical like that.
Our only defense is not being able to see it, I think.
Wait a minute. Do you think it has to do with eye contact?
Very well could.
Wait, you're not suggesting that we close our eyes as we fight the thing, are you?
I'm suggesting we avoid looking directly at it. Keep your eyes on the ground.
She says to the sniper.
Well, as much as you can. It's just a thought I had. A sort of precaution.
Phew.
Bless you.
This actually would probably be a situation best suited for Flint, and maybe Sybil and Adrian, and you, if you have any spells that don't require sight, they just require area of effect. Have any spells that are just sort of like homing spells? Like if you think like, oh, I want to attack the jackal, it'll go straight to the jackal.
All
Most
my...
of
No.
I don't know.
like any spells that I have that could do that would cause harm to everyone in the room.
Yeah.
I could throw a bomb in a general direction and see if it hits them, but that's about it.
You would probably be best suited for this, for blind fighting.
It's
Yeah.
just a thought I had. If
Actually, one interesting thing, maybe if you want, if we can't see, you use your other senses to sense where they are first. Like strong
Sense?
smells, sounds, and everything, and then you can sense where they are without having to see where they are.
the problem is the other sense that I rely on is scent, and well, let's just say that wet dog is a little strong.
All right.
Wait a minute. I do remember that my master did say something about there being a strange sound like a whoa 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 whoa.
Is it sound then?
Probably not sound. Because if it were sound, he'd be just as discombobulated as the rest of us.
The magic may become accompanied with the sound. So if we hear the sound, we know that the magic is starting up, and we can look away.
Yeah, like it's charging, and then we just close our eyes.
All right.
This is a lot more tactical than I am used to.
Yeah. When it comes to magic, usually that's what happens.
That's all we can do.
Well, at least we have something of an idea of how to protect ourselves from its time warping shenanigans. If it really comes down to it, I do know a spell that'll let me sort of jump through time, but I can really only fire it off a couple of times, and I can't do it too quickly or it'll have some backlash.
I have an idea. If Yuto can sort of stay out of its line of sight, that way he can't see it, but he can keep an eye on us. He can sort of provide that sort of reconnaissance if something happens during the battle. Like he can tell us, okay, this is how, let's say it starts going for me, he can look for the signs and he can tell you what the signs are.
That is something he's done before. Just Yuto, what do you think?
Second. That's not the right button. Okay. Yuto's a little apprehensive. He doesn't really want to jump in until things get. He doesn't really want to jump in unless things get really hairy.
Well, that's the idea of you. That's the idea of you staying out of sight and keeping an eye.
Yeah, I literally just want him to stay in the shadows, stay out of line of sight of Jackal Boy, and watch us interact with him. And if he could see one of us get hypnotized or something like that, or start.
He's basically an observer from above.
Yeah. And that way he can tell us what the signs are. Like we know to avoid it.
He's a scout.
Bonk.
Yuto nods. He can. Yuto affirms that he can do that.
Okay. Sorry, I wasn't sure if I was making sense.
You're good.
All right, he agrees to that,
Okay. That way it's not putting him in harm's way either.
Fully.
which I definitely prefer.
Right.
I'm more scared that there might be more big wolves.
I think
Then-
I think the two people that he may have prisoner were maybe more dangerous than those.
Yeah.
Well, any more ideas, anyone?
I do not. Maybe I'll come up
Not that
with
I can
something.
think. Not that I can think of off the top of my head. Sybil, do you have any ideas?
You know the most about necromancy among us.
Hmm?
Well, I could probably make a roll.
Do Arcana, see if you figure something out.
Occult. That would be an occult.
Oh, occult. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, definitely would be a cult. Hey, Josh.
14.
Okay, so what exactly is your question with this one?
Any forethoughts or insight on what to expect if necromancy gets used against us? Something we should be prepared for.
Given that this used to be a place where a lot of people died, given that he's a necromancer, expect ample supply.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Fabulous. Anyway,
So we might be facing a horde. This is all still maybes, but it's better to keep things in mind as possibilities than be caught off guard.
Yes, but also Sybil has said that only the most skilled necromancers can focus on controlling more than one dead body at a time.
Interesting.
So if we can mess with his focus, he won't have an army. Is there anything we can do to...
Well, I can handle that, no problem.
Yeah.
I think we all know that I can be quite distracting when I want to be.
Yes.
Now there are ways to create permanent undead minions, but Sybil, based off of experience, he would not have had enough. It's like the Jackal would have had enough time to create a zombie army.
So we're not getting a thriller video. Got it.
all right, now or never.
At worst, we get a ghost video.
Oh, what was I gonna say? Do we want to do any more research before we go in? That way we don't have to do it during the fight.
No, I think we've done all the research we're gonna be able to do.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Let's do it.
Wait. One more thing. Can I put Looter's Lethargy on these snares, please?
Yes, you absolutely can.
Fantastic.
How many more reagents do you have?
Let's find out.
Okay.
Alchemical.
I have thriller playing in my head now. Dang damn it.
I got Dance Macabre.
You
Can
have
I switch-
six. You have six reagents left.
6. And okay, how much would it take to make a double L?
Just one.
Just one? Okay, then I can.
Because you didn't prepare it earlier in the day, it's because you did. If you prepared it earlier in the day, you would have been able to make 2 out of 1.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's why it's it's very important to do a lot of your creations at the beginning of the day so you can get more supply, but also leave some of your reagents on reserve in case you need something that. But so yeah, you have a lot of things on reserve.
Yeah, because like I said, if I knew that we would be getting the snares, I would have prepared, but I didn't know these existed, so I'm just kind of
Yeah.
working the seat of my pants here.
Well, yeah, experience is a great teacher.
Oh yeah. All right, so I will use one reagent to make a looters.
All right. So 1 reagent to make a looters. Boom.
Looter's snare.
Yeah.
Oh, whoop. So and let's see.
Perfect. Yeah. All right, and let's slather some of that on the snare.
All right,
On the
fantastic.
snare.
On the snare.
All right, fantastic. Looters. Whoop! I accidentally clicked that twice. My bad.
That's okay.
Okay, just keeping that on standby. All right.
All right, we got traps.
All right.
So,
All right. So, who wants to go first?
hmm,
I imagine nobody, but one of us has to go first.
7
Who's
takes
nobody?
a step.
Hoshimi glares at her.
But you're there.
She then grabs Tree by the arm and starts pushing him forward.
Oh, fine.
Oh, ouch!
Fine.
What? Ouch.
Making him go do the scary thing.
All right.
Hoshimi, we all know what she's like by now. I'm not gonna keep explaining her to y'all.
No, I'm just.
No, it's in character.
Oh no, you're kidding. You're kidding.
But
Is it another branch?
Ah! Come on, man.
This is a ledge, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
wow. Okay.
All right. Gosh, that's odd. We'll never get rid of it. It's the new traps in the immediate
Auto-hypnosis.
vicinity.
You hear something. Whoa,
Not good.
whoa.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Closing.
Reflex.
All
Yep,
right,
closing eyes.
everyone's closing their eyes, and yeah, the sound is still continuing.
Keep them closed.
And there is and as it's going, there's you hear this like kind of crunching sound, like the dirt is being disturbed.
Mm. Something's coming towards us.
Fly a trap down.
can I use my listening, my ears?
Yes.
So I'm trying to figure out which direction it's coming from and whose it's coming closest to.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Come on, baby.
Olwyn whispers.
Ah, okay, Raptor Eye. I want Raptor Eye.
You. It's,
Raptor eyes distance.
Hi.
Fine.
Olwyn whispers to Flint. See if you can ready a bomb and listen.
All right, you're readying a bomb. Which
Yep.
one?
Let's say fire. Probably either fire or blight. What do you guys think? Should we burn him or should we like acid him?
Well, your strongest thing is the alchemist fire.
Okay, well fire. Let's go fire.
All right.
You're fired.
See if you can hear. Here it is first before you.
But yeah,
check it.
it's
Oh, yeah, would that be
seven can hear something approaching, and it sounds like it's on 2 legs.
2 legs.
that's not narrowing things down for us.
And it sounds like it's armored.
Oh boy.
Goose.
If he comes any closer, I'm cooking him in his armor. So.
I'm going to try to cast a daze spell in that direction.
All right.
I don't like that noise.
I don't either.
roll damage.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right, so where is it? You hear you something slam. You hear your spell slam into something, and then there's this kind of chittering, like almost bone-like.
No.
Goose, what have you done?
So I'm going to have to ask people.
Yep.